Okay, so we'll be discussing about topography of the abdominal aorta. Introduction. The abdominal aorta originates from the aortic hiatus, that is the T12 of the diaphragm, and terminates with the aortic bifurcation at L4. It descends along the left side of the vertebral column. The inferior vena cava is located on the right. The abdominal aorta bifurcates into the right and left common iliac arteries at the level of L4. The abdominal aorta gives rise to the visceral, that is the paired and unpaired and parietal branches. So we can see the abdominal aorta here, beginning at the region of at the T12 vertebra and ending at L4, where it bifurcates into the right and left common iliac arteries. Now, the unpaired visceral branches of the abdominal aorta. There are three major unpaired visceral branches of the abdominal aorta. We have the celiac trunk, the superior mesenteric artery, and the inferior mesenteric artery. The unpaired visceral branches. Now, the celiac trunk arises at the level of T12. It passes forward above the superior border of the pancreas, where it divides into three branches. The site of division is called the Haller's tripod. The left gastric, the common hepatic, and splenic arteries. So we can see the common hepatic, and the splenic artery. This is the word Haller's tripod. The left gastric artery extends in the direction of the celiac part of the stomach. Then it turns back to appear on the lesser curvature. Running rightwards along the curvature, the artery and osmosis with the right gastric artery. The right gastric artery. It supplies the stomach and abdominal part of the esophagus. Stomach and abdominal part of the esophagus. That is it. Via the esophageal branch. The common hepatic artery passes along the superior margin of the head of the pancreas to the superior border of the duodenum. It divides into three branches. We have the hepatic artery proper, which lies between the two layers of the hepatoduodenal ligament and reaches to the porta hepatis, where it divides into the right and left branches. The right branch gives rise to the artery of the gallbladder. This is the artery of the gallbladder. That's the cystic artery. The right gastric artery stretches from the right to the left to meet the left gastric artery. The right gastric artery may arise from the hepatic artery proper. The gastroduodenal artery passes behind the duodenum and divides into two branches. The right gastro-omental artery, which of course passes from the right to the left on the greater curvature of the stomach and gives off branches to the stomach and greater omentum. It anastomosis with the left gastroduodenal or gastromental artery given by the splenic artery. Here. We have the unpaired visceral branches. The superior pancreatical duodenal artery, that is the anterior and posterior branches, out in the head of the pancreas and in the descending part of the duodenum. The splenic artery is the largest branch of the celiac trunk.